Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial I'm going to be learning how to make this rose design. But before we do so, if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification for more interesting tutorials. So here is the measurement needed for the rose technique. So we have 5 inches on fold, which is when you open you have 10 inches. Then the long side of it we have 40 inches, and we also have 35 inches. So it depends on how long or how much you want your rose to be and how wide you want your rose to be. I'm going to be slashing this 10 inches into 2 to give me 5 inches interval. So I'm going to be showing us how I made the rose after I joined it together. So now you have joined the pieces together to give me a long strip. This one I've divided the 10 inches into half, which gives me 5 inches in 2 places in 2 long strips. So the next thing I'm going to be doing now is to cut my base, which is going to be in form of a circle. So just like you're cutting a circle, you fold your fabric in 2, then you fold again this way, then you measure how wide you want your circle to be. That is, the circle is going to stand as your base, but here I'm using 2.5 inches. So you're going to get your chalk and mark round. Just follow it the way just going to mark round 2.5 inches. Fun fact about this rose is that it can be used for a turban cap, it can be made for a fascinator, for a hat, just anything to beautify your headwear. So yeah, I have my circle already cut out. So I'm going to be giving a template of how I'm going to make my rose. So I'm just forming a spiral with my chalk. Which is going to stand as the base for making the rose. So yeah, I have it in 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get the pieces which I have cut out, fold it in half like that, then take it to my sewing machine. So now I've folded the pieces I have in half, I've stitched it down in half. So I'm going to be using my machine to hem it. You can just follow the process as I make it. So I'm going to be forming pleats, little pleats, as I sew. So I'll form little pleats and turn, and I'm making sure I'm sewing on the chalk spiral which I made. So you just slant it a bit. It's not that you just pleat it in a straight way. You make sure your pleat is slanted. You make sure your pleat is slanted and it's not straight. It's not also straight. So I'm just going to continue that till I get to the center. Okay, so now I'm at the center. I've sewn it to the center, so I'm just trying to pleat it, then use my hand needle to tack it down. If your machine can't sew it, you have to use your hand needle, but if your machine can sew it, you can go ahead. So I'm just going to be pleating it down like that, which I'm going to be tacking down and pleating, and I'm going to cover the middle as well with the fabric also. So you just still make sure you are pleating in a slanted way as we started. Okay, so bringing it to an end, I'm just going to wrap it to give me like a rose effect, like a turning effect at the upper side. Then I'm going to use my needle to tack down as well. So I'm getting to the end already. I'm not going to fast forward this video, so we are going to see the way it was made from at the end. That's why I left the video to play to this extent. So I'm just going to turn that then tack down as well. So your rose can be bigger than this, it can be smaller than this, depends on the base you are working with. It depends on the base you are working with. So you just make sure you tack it properly and firmly. And if need be, you can just put a pearl at the center, but I won't be putting a pearl because I'm still going to cover up, and I'm ensuring everything was tacked properly. So I'm still trying to get the middle tacked properly, and so I'm just still using my needle and thread to tack it down. So we are almost done, after which, when you are satisfied with the tacking, you tack. So you tack finally at the back of the rose. So just like that, the way I'm tacking it. So this is just like a 20 to 30 minute rose, depending on the size and the width you are working with. So as you can see, the middle is well covered and I don't need anything to embellish. So if this tutorial was helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and also click the like button and the subscribe button, and also turn on the post notification so you get to see the video first when it is out. Thank you.